Hiya, how's everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. You got your deep breaths of fresh air. You were able to find some peace and quiet for about 5 minutes. You know what else I started doing? And get outside and stand on the grass. I read this somewhere where it's very beneficial to lay down on something solid, knees bent or straight or up against the wall for 7 minutes. The first three times I did it, my mind went a little wonky, but by like the last minute, my mind settled down. But after about a week of doing this, the sense of peace and relaxation that I felt, I do it whenever I feel anxious, or whenever maybe I can't make a decision, or whenever I just need quiet time to myself. I just lay down on the floor. Or when it's nice out, I'm gonna lay down on the grass on a blanket, maybe. Just something solid, because that solid peace is very grounding. Lets you know that you're safe, your body's safe, and you're safe. Just try it. Try it for a week. It's only 7 minutes out of your life. You can do it. Anywho, I picked a card already this morning, and of course it does resonate with our next chapter per se in our friendly reminders. Self-Care Savage. So the card I picked for our day today is Commitment. This is the time to make the commitment to stand tall, don't hesitate, and give your word. Keep your promise, and your word becomes law in your universe. Your soul wants you to know. Making a commitment is taking a stand. It's declaring to yourself and to the universe that you're unwilling to settle for less than excellence for yourself. Means that you keep your word, especially to yourself. Fear of doing this because you might fail sends a message to your subconscious mind that you are a failure. I can do this. I'm going to try this. I'm going to learn from this. When you say I'm going to learn from this, that takes place of, what if I fail? I'm going to learn from this for the next time. Of course, there's always the possibility that you might not succeed. But to hesitate because of fear instead of forging forward keeps joy and freedom at bay. So decide now. Any decision is better than none at all. The most important promises that you make are to yourself. Forgive yourself when you don't honor your word, and then without shame, recommit yourself with passion and gusto. My commitments increase my joy and my freedom. Commitments are hard, especially to ourselves. For some reason, we like to commit to other people because it makes us look good. But by committing to other people and not taking care of yourself, you're taking from your cup. You're saying, I don't matter. You matter more than me, so I'm going to give all my time to you. No, you matter first. And of course, it goes with this. The problem with putting other people first is that you have taught them you come last. Did you hear that? When you put other people first, you're teaching them that you come last. No. Fill your cup. Putting others first can be a positive trait, as it often involves being selfless and considerate of others' needs and wants. However, when taken to an extreme, people-pleasing extreme, it can lead to neglecting your own needs and desires. This can create a dynamic in which others come to expect that you will always put them first and may take advantage of this tendency. People-pleasing does this. I'm going to do everything for everyone else so that they'll like me. In the meantime, my cup gets drained. I lose who I am and what I like, and I lose my choices. When you consistently put others first, you may begin to feel resentful or taken for granted. And then if you feel that, you don't feel like putting the best effort into what someone asked you to do. Additionally, when you don't prioritize your own needs, you may neglect your own well-being and end up feeling burnt out. This can lead to a negative cycle where you feel drained and unable to take care of others and yourself. I was talking to my brother Peter last night, and we said the same thing. When people come like interviewing for a job and the interviewer is like, oh, you'd be such a great fit for this company. I think you're wonderful, your experience, and they give you all these accolades and all this love and all this positive reinforcement, almost to the point where you just gag. I was raised kind of to be a people pleaser. So me, I would be like, oh, they really like me. I'm going to take this job because I'm going to be special. And then you get the job and you're like, well, I'm not special. I'm just another number. So I was duped because I did it. This is important. Putting others first all the time can also be a form of codependency and a way to avoid dealing with your own issues. Codependency. We all have codependent issues, all of us. Figure out what they are, learn about it, and work on it. It can prevent you from having healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and both parties must have their own needs and wants met. Work to find a balance between taking care of yourself and others. This means setting boundaries, saying no when that's necessary. No is a complete sentence. And prioritizing your own needs and wants. Ask, tell them, I need to do this first for myself. I need to do this first, and then we'll work on yours. Or I'm not up to that today. Can we do it another day? It's also important to communicate your needs and desires to others so that they understand that you are not always available to put them first. It's okay to be there for others sometimes, but remember that you have to be there for yourself too. You are the most important thing on your list, so put yourself on top of that list. So that's huge, isn't it? It's difficult to put yourself first because, especially being a mother, you put your kids first, you put your husband first, you put everyone else first but yourself. I always hear that, oh, mom's appointments are always last because we got to get the kids in. Well, draw some boundaries there. Mom needs an appointment day. Mom needs a spa day. Mom needs a day to herself. Same with dads. If dads always put their kids first, you're setting the example of not putting yourself first when you don't put yourself first. And it's important to vocalize that. Not in an egotistical way, but in a way that says, I need to fill my cup first, and then I will be able to help you, or be there for you. You can't pour from an empty cup. I know that's a cliche, but it's true in almost everything. So take care of yourself first. It's very important. People pleasing is kind of a disease. We all do it because we all want to be liked. We all want to be loved. We all want to be important. We all want to be first. But, and I did this too, once you become less of a people pleaser, slowly, the peace that envelops you is very powerful. You feel powerful because you've finally taken control of yourself. Okay? It's important. It's difficult. Baby steps every day. At the end of the day, you can say, what did I do for myself? How was I today? And you can kind of go over a little bit. And then if there's good things, pat yourself on the back and say, ooh, I did it. And if there's something that you didn't like, just say, tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to sleep on it. I'm going to ask for guidance and help. And tomorrow's going to be a better day. Every day is a better day. So I hope you find your joy today. I hope you laugh and giggle. Find your quiet place and take care of yourself. I love you.